Hey, Nemo, can you tell us again our purpose being on Kalamahoy?
Certainly. Your contract is to meet with a Starfinder Society representative to gather more information about the aquatic life forms that have been recently discovered within the deeper trenches of Kalamahoy.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Nemo.
No problem.
Are you able to contact us on our comms when we're out?
Well, certainly. I will keep in touch, and I will certainly make sure that the ship is secure.
Perfect. All right, let's head out, guys.
Yep.
All right. So you guys all step out, and again, the environmental controls kind of kick in as you step out, and you can tell that it's frigidly cold because the wind is just cutting across the platform. It's almost sheer ice, but you can see that there's like edge kind of like heating kind of components where it's like keeping the platform at least semi de-iced. And you see one of the doors closest to you. There's the triangular platform, and there's the central kind of like triangular main hub. And opening the door opens, and you see one of just a large kind of greenish figure, kind of like waving and kind of like motioning for you to come over.
Let's go see what that guy wants.
Sure. Should we come up with like a greeting, like Nemo said? Should we do like the
You might have to.
super like Sentai Ginyu Force?
Walking down the ramp beneath them. What are we doing now? What's with the motions?
Oh, you didn't hear?
What? I just figured you'd fill me in.
Oh,
We're gonna do a group
Oh.
handshake pose.
you have to dance to these people.
Yep.
They're an artistic people, and you have to show that you're artistic, and you have to do some kind of dance.
Do it, Ted.
We'll have you go
I've
first.
seen you wiggle around before.
If it's necessary, I'll dance, but we'll see where this leads.
Sure.
All right.
Sniff it out.
You guys walk.
There are ramifications. They will label you as a blank, and you're pretty much shot
As a what?
as a blank. Like that's what they call.
They
People that
think
don't-
if you have no artistic expression, you are not really a thing.
You're lesser.
You're a lesser thing. So
All right.
They're artisticist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's follow that guy. Do you see him?
Oh, that one that's waving at us?
I think so.
no,
It's kind of hard to see through the.
He's still standing there, waving at us.
Yeah.
And we're still standing over here.
Let's wave back.
Hey,
Sure.
Hi.
He kind of just like stops waving and just like, kind of gives a very exaggerated.
oh, is this
Oh shit! No.
No.
Let's,
Let's go.
start.
Let's go. Let's go.
like raising the roof a
Oh,
little
sure.
bit?
Ted, let's go.
let's start dancing up there, guys.
Yeah, like the sharks and jets. And...
I'm just like shuffling and scooting all about.
Okay, so you guys head over to the doorway. Standing in front of you in a large, kind of gray steel suit with a kind of teal dome, and you see two kind of like bright sort of like focuses of bioluminescence behind it. Is like the dome itself is like water filled. It seems like liquid filled. You step forward and you see a gentleman looking like this.
I'm frightened.
And as you guys step forward, he kind of motions for you guys to go inside.
Okay, we don't dance to this guy.
Oh, well, I was just like, as I'm approaching, I'm like, just doing all kinds of dance motions at him and like putting out my hand, like, oh, very good to meet you.
And he just kind of like looks at you and like extends a hand forward, and like it's a fully enclosed hand, so it's just like really cold to the touch.
I don't need, well, as I'm dancing, I'm just like, oh, good one, buddy. Why is he not dancing?
Yeah, I don't think it's him.
Oh,
It's the people that will meet.
Save your cool for a little later, bud.
Yeah, I'm expecting it to be.
you tell me to dance, I'm gonna dance, guys. Now you're embarrassing me.
No, you keep dancing. They like
You
that.
can dance. I mean, that's
What?
kind of-
Dance or don't dance. It's
You
on or off
just
with
don't
this.
waste your best moves.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Keep them close to the chest.
I still gotta bust a few things out, don't worry.
That's yeah.
All right. So you guys all enter, and he seems to, wait for you guys all to get in, and you hear the when like cuts off the kind of the howling winds from outside, and he kind of looks at you and he says, "Greetings."
Greetings.
Hello.
We are the Pact.
The pact.
He kind of, okay.
Where do we go now?
He kind of motions to a elevator that actually is just coming up, and you see two other people walking towards it. One is
I'm just like looking at his whole apparatus of what's containing him and all this, and I'm just like poking at it and moving things around. Like,
So how does this work exactly? Do you need like a recirculation through the water there? Or
you
what? Do
see
you...
a hand kind of like, like kind of like bat you away.
Oh, are we? Is he dancing? Are we dancing now?
Leave the
Not
poor
yet.
guy alone, Ted. He's just doing his job.
I'm just curious. That's all.
We might get our own, but reverse.
Oh,
that.
really?
Not the water part. We'll have the air part.
Ah, yeah.
So you guys see the elevator now opens up, and a human and an android coming from the other two different entryways are making their way to the elevator. And so they all step in, and he kind of the guy, the suited individual.
Oh.
You need to go to Flow Top Station.
Yes, yes. Yeah, let's get in, guys.
indeed.
Oh, are these the people I dance to?
Just, no, you can ask them
Hold
politely
on.
if they want you to.
Would you
dance,
like for me
but-
to dance to you?
I say to
No.
the android and the human,
The android kind of like looks at you with just the most nonplussed stare, just kind of like looking at you, and then just like turns and walks in the elevator. The other guy, he kind of looks at you and he's like, "First time here?"
How could you tell?
Yes.
and when I say I start moving a little bit, just like
He kind of gives like a quick chuckle.
Commence the
just like,
jiggling.
Come on, guys, let's go.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna walk and talk, but dance and yeah.
So, human, what's your name?
Human wants-
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Ah, well, Sheeran. My name is Chase."
Hi, Chase. Oh crap. Hey,
So,
what's your android's name?
He kind of looks at him. He's like, "Well, he's not my android.
I'm just like,
What's your android's name?
His name is Theta 3.
Oh, cool.
Are you then related to the landing pad then? Because we just came in at Theta 05.
He kind of like, the human kind of like rubs his head. He's like, "Oh boy," and the android's still staring at you, not saying anything.
Is that like a distant cousin sort of thing?
I'm just like standing in the back, walking on
Yeah, me
the
too.
eyesight for this train wreck.
I'm not.
I have
used
a
to meeting
charisma
new
score
creatures.
of 6.
my hands
I
on
don't
the
know
side
how
of
to
my
talk
head,
to
just
people.
All right. So do you guys enter the elevator?
Yeah.
Charisma's my lowest score, so
Okay.
I'm basically like
Oh,
trying to
they
get
got
to know
great
these.
charisma. That's why we're both just like, son of a bitch.
There's a short kind of like 10-foot drop down to the what appears to be a subfloor, and you see sitting in what appears to be a self-contained kind of like aqua landing station is a what basically amounts to a hovercraft. You see it's just kind of floating about a foot off of the water. The water in here is pretty stable, but of course it's still very cold in this area.
Does Chase look familiar? Can I look as I'm going down?
He doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
You see he has a cybernetic arm, kind of from the elbow down, and he's got a couple of good scars along his face. But other than that, no. I mean, he looks like a human.
Okay.
You trying to say that all humans look alike, TK?
Oh, he certainly thinks so. He's thought about it before.
He's just saying that he look like a man.
They seem to be already aware of what to do because the door opens up and you see another Kalo, which they seem just judging by their appearance. There's somebody sitting behind what appears to be kind of the piloting position, and those two walk in, the android first and the other guy second, and kind of looks back at you guys and just, all right, well, not going to be another shuttle for a while, so you guys might as well jump in.
Oh, want to get in?
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right. So you guys,
literally jump in.
you guys all jump in. You guys all go in, and there's 6 seats. So I mean, it's fullish. They both of them sit on the other side. 1, and of space in between them.
I just find the nearest seat.
Okay. So
Strap
you guys,
in.
You guys, it's kind of like you walk in and all the seats are back and to the left.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Back and to the left.
so who's sitting where?
I'm sitting close to the people already sitting down.
Okay, because they go out to the opposite side. Because think of it as like there's 3 and 3.
Okay.
They're sitting in the back
2?
furthest away, and the one across from the entryway. So
I sit directly between them.
you sit directly between them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got the android on your right and the human on your left, and then the other 3 of you step on the and
Yep.
sit down.
I go back a little bit.
They all kind of like strap in. There's just kind of like a 4-point harness that they put on, and it like
Do
buckles
the
on
same.
the
Yep. As I'm strapping in, I'm just turning to Chase like,
So your arm there, who designed that for you?
It's my own design, sir.
Really? It looks like good work.
No, thank you very much. I kind of lost it, unfortunately, but you know.
and I'm
what?
grabbing his arm now and like just turning it in a couple
He's like, whoa,
different
whoa, whoa,
ways.
whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, hands off!
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Good joke.
Yeah.
Lean back and pull my hat down over my eyes, just like, damn.
You tired?
I thought you were mean for like Indiana Jones nap.
No.
The shuttle just like,
It's just like, it can be, but it's also my way to just shut off from the people around me. Just like, I'm not involved in this at all.
And so you guys all buckle in, and
Oh,
after a while, you see the ship really like touches kind of the edge of the water and submerges underneath it.
Oh boy.
And you see now it's just this deep, dark blue. And yeah,
go
and,
nab
and
beers?
from the very limited field of view you can see in front, you can see kind of the slight change of color, like the like blues and whites from through the surface, and very quickly it turns into purple and to just pitch black, and it's like you can't see anything downwards because it like dips down, goes underneath the platform, and then you see it all of a sudden boom, breach the water, and it kind of settles very easily without a bob over the top of the water, and it kind of starts cascading across. And you guys see now the waves. It's a little more jarring being at like eye level equivalent to the water line, but you notice that it's a lot choppier than you thought it was. But the person piloting seems pretty deft, and they kind of cutting through the waves, like missing some of the breaches of larger kind of masses. You notice that there's also several large pieces of ice that are kind of floating by, and they just there's a little bit of a kind of back and forth, up and down motion. Definitely explains the 4-point harnesses.
Do I have to do a con check or something?
it's the cold version of the airboats in Florida.
Kind of, yeah, yeah. Instead of just airfoils, it's more like grav, kind of platforms, really. So it's nothing like just like a propeller in the back. But,
Yeah.
You guys are kind of flying off into the distance. So Chase kind of turns to you. So, what brings you guys to Kalamohoy?
Oh, we're looking for some cool underwater creatures.
Well, that is certainly the best place here. I think I heard right. You guys are first timers.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Numero uno.
Yeah, I don't know who to dance to and who not to. That doesn't make sense to me.
To dance. What
Yeah.
do you dance?
I was told to dance
Oh,
on the
You
planet.
told him about the whole creativity thing.
Yeah.
oh, you
And
mean
you
the
just
pro?
got the dancing really just ground in there.
You mean the pro?
You guys all literally said dance. That's
I
the
didn't say
only thing
dance.
you said.
Yeah.
You mean the Prodi Ekfrasi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, now he's talking
Those
about
sound
eggs
very
and
good.
Well, I would lean more towards the solid, like tangible, artistic. They're not necessarily the more dancing folk.